Hey, hello, what's up everybody? What's up? Anyone in chat? Hellers, anyone in chat? Lighting on my camera, the lighting on my lamp is a little too strong. Sup, Samuel? Good to see you, bud. Just drinking some good old Spurt. Okay. Sprite, if you sponsor me, I'll definitely be able to suck all your dicks. Oh no, anyway, what? But anyways, welcome Samuel, welcome. Okay, so you just came in just in time when I log into the game. Silly thing is though, I forgot that I didn't get to do my daily, so we're gonna be probably working on that together. It's all good, all good. I might work out my dailies. Ventito Relic Recon? What's a Relic Recon? Obtain 6 plus 15 for slots. Oh, okay. Oh, to probably give them like good subsets or something like that. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. We're mostly here for the story. We're here to see if I'll get thrash or I'm the one that's gonna be thrashing in this boss fight with flipping Avaturn. Let's see. Okay, there we go. There we go, that's one. Of course, this is gonna be number 2. And dispatch again. Isn't there a higher level of materials whenever we go up? Question to Samuel. When you go up to higher... Oh gosh. Equilibrium, there we go. When you reach up to higher equilibrium, won't the rewards, at least from here, get a little more better? Or they'll kind of remain the same? Like the Akashic Records, Nameless Land, and this stuff right here. Let's see. What else? Wait, did it say synthesize something? Okay, it says level up 1 relic. Do I have enough to level up something? Because I've been basically grinding and turning everything into paste for my characters. Okay, relics. Okay. No, that's all. That's at max level. Enhance. Gosh dang it. Okay, we'll see if I can find something for my one of my other dailies. Okay, let's see. Okay, teleport here. Okay. Then kind of want to go through something a little more quicker. Let's see. No. Ah, here. Okay, we'll go through here quickly and then gonna move on. Gotta borrow your Herda, okay, Samuel? I don't think the rewards get better. I honestly never ran out of the characters and the light cone leveling materials. So it's worth upping your equilibrium just for the better rewards on dailies. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to see if I can get my equilibrium a little bit higher, maybe later on. Like I think as soon as I get like a certain amount of characters up on their level and get them the proper relics that they get, not exactly gonna be picky about the. Not gonna be exactly picky about Not gonna be exactly picky about the frickin' substats, but yeah. Sup, Nexus? Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's give power to the Herda. And then we're gonna go. Then. Oh wait, no! Freaking! I did this wrong. I did the lineup of the ults wrong. It was supposed to be the Herda that's supposed to go last. Fudge me. I mean, supposed to go next instead of Himiko's. Ah, whatever. Misplay, whatever. I'm just doing some quick dailies before I jump into the boss fight with Avatar. I am no exception. So I just made the tragic mistake of letting Himiko's ult first before I let the Herda's ult go first. Whatever, it's fine. The Herda's ult will go. Well, I mean, even without getting the ult lined up correctly, the Herda's skill can just kill him off. I actually used the Herda pretty well on my self grinds. And there we go. All dead. Battle over. Sam just use Evernight. She'll one-shot everything. I mean, like, didn't the Herda just one-shot everything herself too? You saw that, right? I mean, Samuel, you really made your girl strong. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this is gonna be enough. I don't think this is gonna be enough. Gosh dang it. Yeah, no, fudge me. Okay. Gotta do something too. Okay, you know what? Let me see. Let me take a look at my daily rewards. Claim this. That's only some of it. Gosh dang it, man. I wish there was a place where we can grind up the materials for me to get like some refinement for hang on, maybe there's something in shops. Well, no. Store. No, you must be very proud of your girl, Samuel. I know that proud feeling. That's how I feel every time I look into Skahath back in FGO. I'm not gonna like spending this, but I know I'll get more in the future. Really, only 6? Oh my gosh! Now I really regret not buying. I really regret not buying all that crap. Oh my gosh! I'm a fool. I'm a gosh dang fool. Nah. Whatever. It is something. I mean, I'm just leveling up a relic. Look, right now I'm not caring about stats. Oh gosh. Okay, whatever. You know, fudge it. We'll level up as we go. I'll finish up the dailies later. For now, we got a boss fight to go. Look, guys, I know you're avid Honkai Star Rail players, but right now I'm still just like going through still going through like the climbing ladder of Honkai. I'll probably get them like proper boots and everything like that once I catch up to the story and everything like that. Like once I catch up to the story and I try like to do every quest and every oh gosh, there's some lag. Okay, there we go. Okay, once I as I was saying, once I catch up with the story, begone foul demon. Once I catch up to all to the story and done most of the quests and everything like that, I'll worry about like substats and everything like that, grind up the proper things for my characters in the future. But right now we are in the middle of a story, and we'll just push on through with what we have. Okay, so let me go through my bag, get some food in me. Okay, gotta make sure all my characters are healed. Okay, all of them are healed all the way. Oh no, let's look into some subsets that'll power us up. Okay, upon use, increase all allies attack by 40. Okay, when entering battle, a random character will have a 100% base chance to become afflicted with outrage. Which one was this one? Attacking during the first 2 turns. Hang on. You know, I think we might use that. Or hang on, what's this one? You know what? We'll do the crit rate one. And then for defense, let's see. And we'll just do this one. This one's pretty solid. Yeah, there we go. We're good. And then we are good for our fight. I have a bad feeling that something big's about to go down. Support for the 6th floor. Are you ready? Actually, wait. Hang on. We didn't get to talk to the others while we grouped. Let's get going, everyone. The golden hour of trailblazing is upon us. And then here we go. To solve the mystery of the watchmaker, it's crucial to get IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger. But what trailblazing without a little danger? And what do you have to say, my lovely Akron? I envy your close friendships. Girl, what do you mean? You and I are already homies, okay? Went through a lot together. Just being here. You can farm relics in caverns of Coruscant. Yeah, you're right. I know I can farm relics and everything like that, but budget. Right now I don't got enough time. I mean, I don't want to make the time for that. I want to make sure that the stream is mostly about story. Like, this is stuff that I need to take care of off screen and everything like that. I should have taken care of my dailies off screen. Mr. Gang. Why do you not tell your companions about my true identity? It's just like you said, an inability rather than unwillingness. But it's plus it's a long story, not something that can be summed up in a few words. But I choose to believe you, and my trust in you stems more from my own personal judgment. I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one. Thank you. I'm grateful. To recuperate in the upcoming confrontation, and the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor, I will stand with you. If my meager strength is required. Girl, your meager strength? Nothing about you is meager from what I've seen in your from seeing from your videos and everything. Okay, so we're gonna be dealing with this, and I actually do have the proper characters to take on this person. And it requires 40. My characters are at 60. Let's do this. I'm ready to take this guy down. He's about to go downtown. We're back here again? Everturn actually chose a really conspicuous location. Conspicuous? That guy really taking it to a whole new level. Does he really think he's a superstar or something? Not a soul in sight. The hounds drove out the visitors, and now their whereabouts are unknown too. Everyone, pay attention. The other party has obviously come prepared. They've come prepared, you say? Alright, let's see what they've come prepared with. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, dreams, okay. Also, not forgetting the nameless of the renowned Astro Express. Welcome to Industrial Peace Corporation's live show. Didn't get to see this place, like, I've only gone through a curtain once, and it was only during the Fate event, and that was a pretty epic boss fight. Astro Express, you're late, and this is unsought guest. We've kept your appointment, Mr. Everturn. It is customary to show yourself as well. Yeah, show your face, you coward! I will, naturally, but before that, we've got to introduce our guest of honor. Everyone, give it up for Mr. Stellaron! We're not here for pageantry. Does this have anything to do with the wanted murder? Mommy, look, I'm on TV. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be a jokester with this. Let me remind you that in likelihood, this stage and his identity have nothing to do with the wanted murder. Oh no, they do. Of course they do. Otherwise, why would I work so hard to gain your trust and then invite you all here? Because he is the only one who saw all 3 homicides. He is the key to proving the family's death does not exist in dreams. Promise is nothing but sham. Except for my promises. I keep my promises. I'm a man of my word. Most of the time I broke promises, but still. 3 promises. That's right, madam. The 3rd one is about to happen right now. Right here in Clock Studios theme park. A truly grand death. You, and you, all of you are going to die. And it's all because of you, Mr. Stellaron. Mommy, I don't want to be on TV anymore. You will become the personification of death. What are you going on about? Are you sure you're gonna survive this? I ain't that powerful. You don't have to say that. Never underestimate yourself. Like I said, you have the power to turn the tide on the entire game. Let me be clear. I will donate the Stellaron in you and cause a teeny tiny accident on Picani. Wait, detonate me. Bam! The entire theme park will reduce to a shattered dream. Then, before the family can react, I will become the IPC Fleet Navigator. Your bluff isn't fully anyone. If you really could do that, you would have done so earlier. You want to bet? Sure, I'll bet with you. I'm betting that it'll be a sweeping victory for me by detonating an unprecedented explosion to prove that the vow of harmony is complete and an utter joke. You won't do it. Of course I can. It's just another gamble. I came from a wasteland of Signonia for just 60 red copper coins. People paid to brand me, put me in chains, place me in the gallows, and bury me in the golden sands. But the sun could not kill me, and the quicksand sent me back to the embrace of the guild and the IPC bear. Bear in my mind, my victory was in just a stroke of luck. I've never been defeated. Until now. Have you ever heard of the saying, sleep is the rehearsal of death? Why does life slumber? All because he was not ready for the final rest. Every night I practice it for the end. You and I are escaping into our dreams for fear of death at this very moment, and death will surface in our dreams. Friends, the game has commenced, and you cannot choose to decline. Nor do you have any reason to ground to. Yeah. Oh, hello. We're pulling out the Preservation Lance? Okay. Oh, wait. The dice are cast. Ladies and gentlemen. The Arctic Flaw Storm. Of no value. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. And I'm claiming the win. I'll let fate spin the wheel, daring gamble, walking the brink of rebirth. Holy crap! All for the Amber Lord. Oh shoot, he looks... That looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's see who has the last laugh. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. That actually looks pretty cool. That reminds me of that kind of reminds me of Genshin Impact with their I forgot what they were called, but they're like the bad guys with their own like super form and everything like that. Oh my gosh, that actually looks pretty cool. But nah, I'm gonna kick your butt, sir. Ooh, hello. Yeah, you ain't fooling anyone, buddy. Jab and bam. And right now we don't need any heals. Bam. Oh, we're gonna crack through his shell pretty quickly right now. There you go. There you go, Mommy Kafka. Get it. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, that is not good. Okay, so we gotta match the numbers, if I am correct. Luckily, we have an AoE attack to help us out with this. Ooh. Yeah, see? Alright, buddy. Let's take you out now. Nice work. And then, hiya! He will witness Star Shatter before this. Oh, heck yeah, he will. And then get ready to eat crap. Yeah, and then we'll just give him a peek. That's right there. And then we'll all just beat him up right now. Beat him up, break his neck. Oh, I should have done a home. I know this won't take him down, but nah, we'll give it to him. We'll give it to him. There we go. Ah, I was holding it without a bit enough. Heavy sticks. Ha! Your attacks are meaningless and they're pointless against me. Hiya! Watch this. The change, no matter how small the potential is. Well, you hang on to that what justify gambles. You say that, but I can disagree with that. So I probably should have healed with that round. Ah well. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Hang on. Alright, was definitely gonna aim for... Oh gosh dang it. No wait. And then... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, you know what? It's okay. Actually, I should heal someone right now. There you go, Kafka. Alright, now. Should I use the... Will this actually stop my ult? Stop her ult? You know what? I'm gonna hold off. Either way, I'm gonna hold off. Go. Oh, that's not good. Oh, what is that? Oh, that is not good. Okay. Ooh, that is not good. Okay. Oh no, we're fine. Okay. You know what, I'm just gonna make sure I beat up his shield a little bit more. Make sure that breaks so when I smash him up with my ult, I'll be able to break through. And then... Damn, he was hitting so harder before his nerf. Though I didn't know which him being nerfed and you being over leveled. I think it's just me being over leveled, to be honest. I mean, maybe if I had reached up to like max equilibrium, he would have been like a lot more harder than this. But anyways, let's now give him despair from him watching us from being fully healed. Well, not fully healed, but yeah. Here we go. Rules are meant to be broken. Want to know what else is broken in return? Your luck! Everybody like that. Down to the last player. So why can't I be happy too? Why can't I feel that free? Sorry man, it looks like your luck really just ran out. You really ought to really adopt a new mindset. I'm pretty sure if, you know, your parents have to be very, after that beatdown, I'm pretty sure your parents would still be proud of you. Whoever they are. I'm betting every last chip. Only by casting a set. Hello, that's not scary. Emanator. I don't know your voice, right? Akron. You're leaving? Perhaps I might pass through the palace you mentioned. Ikani? What do you hope to find within a dream? I'm not looking for anything. There aren't in a dream. I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you. Why? Because the path you walk is not accepted by the harmony. Even if that's not what I want. Precisely, because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other Aeons. They have never glanced at anyone, and they never need to. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk, and together they weave great shadow, and this shadow silently envelops them. There are always those who rise from the shadows. They mostly become a part of the shadow. In your eyes, am I the same? You still have a strand of color, but not much. Boy, she is full of personality and color. Fudge you, Akron. That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reenact Nithili's end. Device 6. No, device 4. Oh, crap on a crap basket. I wish to mourn the departed weeping, like rain to swell the crossing stream. Oh, she's an Oni? The fudge! As the tide rise, leaving you back home. Oh, I am sorry I returned, but you ran out of luck because I have Lady Luck on my side. This lady's so strong! Why did they make her so weak? Why did they make her so weak in the game if she's actually like this strong? That kind of pisses me off. What is this place? A gigantic black hole in sea? Have I succeeded? Nah, you're dead, my guy. You're dead. Welcome to the sad world, Kakawasha. Your good look is the most precious wealth we all have, Afghan. If you come out alive for 2 days, it proves that you're the real deal. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Akron sliced through the dimensions, shattered the dreamscape with the Philly. I know, that's how much of a boss she is. That's why that's why I want to roll for her. She maybe. It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting. Like, this is why I want to roll for her. Although lore-wise, she's a lot. I mean, I know her character-wise in the game is weak, but lore-wise, my God, she's a battle war goddess. And I think in Genshin, isn't she like a part of Raiden Shogun or something like that? Known as Raiden Mei? The Philly, is it? Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who is hiding her identity. But I don't need this. The Philly 4 and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The Nephili envelops everyone equally. Only someone who has gone under their shadow can go further, tainting themselves with more Nephili. That's all. That's all? My friend, you really leave me at loss for words. So, is this my final destination? The land of the dead? This is all but a fleeting dream, one of thousands of manifestations of four. Under the watchful eyes of Nephili, we must momentarily linger here before moving on to our paths. She's not weak in gameplay either, and she came out 18 months ago. 18 months ago? Gosh dang! Gosh, that's actually a pretty long time. Makes you wonder when her banner will actually come back again. It seems that my death has already been determined. Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you may be a little bit more forthcoming. What do you mean? Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone. No one would have ever thought you have gone to such lengths, even staking your life just to prove a fact, and that's seemingly been disproved long ago. Real death does not exist in Picani's dreamscape. Why would I do this? Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use dream death to get there, to the promised land people constantly seek in the grand gathering. Picani, the legacy of the watchmaker, the true land of exile. How did you find out? I never imagined that I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything. Is that person's identity, isn't it? I see, you're in the know. Let's just say I'm put more money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly good enough to disrupt people as usual, but if there were one or two murders on Picani, most people would be personally affected, and that won't create any waves. The dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous oceans of the world, of the outside world. That barrier they built keeps death out, but it also keeps the secrets that are lost in the watery abyss from floating to the surface in a beautiful dream, free of suffering. Who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one, unless someone goes to the other side of that barrier and lives to tell the tale. Someone already has. I got the idea already. Early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. If a mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it was to be someone who cannot speak. Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth. I'm happy to know she's safe and sound, still on Picani. Hint. Is that not proof? Proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean. And with the way they buttered up these outsiders, it seems pretty clear they're intent on covering their tracks. But you don't need to prove to have suspicion, and for me suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the memory zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed the silver-haired girl. You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people, you are seemingly betting on the possibility of someone being able to break down the barrier. You're very lucky that the fate has decided to let us cross paths. I happen to be equipped with a very sharp blade, sharp enough to slice through the veil of dreams. I can also carve the harmony brand off you. You possess great cunning, deliberately setting us to be opposing sides, constantly repeating the words of emanator in front of others, leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. Shoot. Okay. That's how you win. Opportunity and strategy are essential. In your plans, the IPC always wins, even if you lose. The bet to the family, the life of an ambassador is still invaluable. It's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The IPC success is not guaranteed. I unfortunately have no contingencies for such an important matter. Detonating a Stellaron, I can't do it. The Aventurn Stone, Aventurn Stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. At the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade. If at the end of the day, if you did not, okay, I would have lost the bet. It is pointless to discuss what ifs. You won. Your prize is an entry ticket to that deep sea. After this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours. Have you never wavered? Wavered? Of course I have. But I can only bank on my own good fortune. Because other than that, I have nothing. Yeah, so he basically has nothing to lose. Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. You gamble. Your gamble is not over. He's like, not yet. Before we part, can you answer me one more question? As someone who's traveled on that road, can you tell me, why are we born into this world if it's just to die? Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Every turn is the goat. I don't think this and never have, nor do you. But the infinity envelops you and I, and everyone. And because of that, it's pointless. But it is still there. If the dice of fate were always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why then would we struggle against it? My answer might not be able to solve your confusion, because it has been with your has been throughout your journey. It is already a part of your life. But you said sleep is rehearsal death. So why does life slumber? Because we're not ready for the final rest. So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared. Even if the endless have been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before they end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. Take a look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer. Good luck. Dr. Ratio? Doctor advice. The impossible in the dreamscape is not death, but rather dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you the best of luck. Ah, so Dr. Ratio never betrayed Aventurn. then I shall get going. Oh my goodness, I'm about to start tearing up again. Last time got me like a little bit emotional. I might get a little emotional again right here. Listen, you're leaving? You ultimately choose to leave this dreamscape. Yes, because they're not here. My papa, mama, and big sis. Then where are they? They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place. Okay, sorry guys, I was just looking for something. But anyways, then are you going to? I'll get there one day. But not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gayatria Triclops, and know that it is time for me to go, and be reunited with my family. So until the time comes, I should be prepared. Preparing for what? Preparing for the face them Kakavashka and to make them proud. I have grown less numb as time gone on Netflix. Nah, trust me, nah. I had. Nah, trust me, I'm still a crybaby. Trust me. I don't grow numb to this kind of stuff. I'm a very family-oriented person, so like his story really did like make me tear up, almost made me tear up in the last part. Like I don't know how Mihoyo does it, but they always made up really good teary stories. And Genshin Impact, one of those like 2-3 stories have made me tear up a lot. If you look at the end of my whatchamacall, of my my brain at the end of my Genshin Impact Sumeru story let's play, I will bawl like I was bawling like a baby right there. Well, somewhat bawling like a baby, but still, I know you'll be able to do it. Good luck. Climb, fall, 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 fall. Of course, for I am a child who received the blessing of Gayatria Triclops. But you still seem nervous. I seem that way because I'm nervous. You know what? Maybe you can help. Oh, he's about to do the thing. What did he say? One last time. Put our palms together. Oh, gosh. He's about to do this thing with his from his older sister. Are you going now? Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Our paths will cross again between Kakavasha's shimmering. Oh, he gave her farewell, Kakavasha. He gave his past self his hat. For the sun set to die, Kakavasha. Kaslana Patch. With hope for the morrow nestled in my heart, I descend to the slumber of tonight, until the denouement of all coming morrows kisses me. I have then embraced the quiet death. But this man is different. He lives and breathes in the presence in every sinking night. By every daring gamble, no vision of morrow ever graced his dreams. His life knows not quietude. His fate yet demands him to win them all, whether tempests one after another, till mire enshrouds his very breath. Now in the unfathomable depths of dream, the one falling die has a last landed on its earthly rest. Quietly, peacefully, it at last landed. The light of the overturned stone has disappeared. This only represents one outcome. He kept his promise and got what he wanted. It's not antagonizing. It's not agonizing words can explain the agonizer's horror. Gotcha. Okay, but anyways, and then he got what he wanted. As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory. Then let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting. Thereafter, in the cradle of slumbers, sleep deep within the sweet dreams of planet festivities. Hang on, guys. I got a text from a family member. Give me a moment. Got a text from my mom. Sorry about this. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. Fanian Mr. Okay. Another stone begins to radiate light. Here I greet, here I whine, here I claim. I grant poison for nectar, sow in spring to reap in fall. Await wizened fruit to fill liven dough. All for the Amber Lord. You try to open your eyes, but only find blackness before you. What is this? Whose POV is this? And whose POV is this? Memories gradually resurface at the time. Line, okay. That's good. Again, sorry guys. I can't ignore my parents' texts. Want them. There's one thing that they hate is me ignoring their texts. Anyways. Okay. I hate you, autocorrect. Anyways. Okay. The indescribable force severs the power of preservation. While time and space frozen instantly, you thought tossed into your knots, and your senses fail, with gravity tearing at your mind as you plummet into the boundless darkness, until a fire engulfs you in its embrace. Yes, I'm Super Alfredo 64. I think someone saved me. Doesn't matter. I need to get out of here. Yes, I'm Super Alfredo 64. Might as well acknowledge. You're awake? I've been waiting for you for quite a while. Alright, round 2 with Sam. Alright, let's do this. Just let me out for a moment. Get my boy Archer, and then I can beat you down for not just the third Not just the third or fourth time. I mean, for the second time. Quickly, too. I've been waiting for you for quite a while. You are? It's you. What have you done? I didn't do anything, but wait for you to wake up. You've met me before. I'm Sam. It's Celeron Hunter. By the way, Samuel, you told counterpoint. I'm not Kashlana, so I don't find it agonizing. It was just sad. But anyways, Samuel, you told me this guy is actually a woman in disguise, because I remember your comment and saying her. So I'm expecting to find a woman under there. If not, I'm suing you for disinformation. I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you, but I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world, I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of script. Elio is right. In this land of dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable gains. I don't know who it is, and hush up until they take off that armor. I don't know people's heart as well as he and Kafka do, nor do I have a specific specialty like Silverwood and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains who need no mercy. So there is only one method that I use. This is to show you. No way! It's Firefly? All that I am. Firefly is a freaking Stellaron Hunter? What the fudge? Woo, oh my god! Wait! No. Labyrinth-like corridors and halls trapped everywhere. The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid. You're so funny, Mrs. Security. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer. Just expressing a personal opinion. Why did I hit a nerve? Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected. Okay, ready? I was already ready, but not that ready. Honestly, scoundrel, drunk, punk, drunk, hooligan. I've heard this trash talk all too often, but I've never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murder. I take back what I said. The problem is a paranoia. You're just crazy, you know. Lunatic. Oh, he's really calling him out. I love Gallagher, man. You and the family, you broke my spine, pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much so glad will berate a stray dog on the streets. Because in all actuality, he is the real villain of this whole thing. Well, exactly making you all say all these nonsense. You should be more concerned about the world visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me. I already know he's the main villain of this whole shebang and everything like that. At least I like to think he is. I don't need you to remind me. The moment that ambassador walked out the outdoors of the mansion, I knew that he was trying to do. My servants see everything. His little magic trick may have fooled me, but no matter, I'm happy to see how things have turned out. But why do you think that I just let him go? Why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood. Oh, hello. Gallagher is part of the watchmaker? Sheesh. Oh yeah, no, that was revealed in the last stream. What am I talking about? If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You have a difficult master, Picani Dream Master, to serve, telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on Charmony Festival. Isn't that right, my brother? Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family. Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes and take a good look. Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown, soft, and curly like Benny's dreamscape producer. The orange eyes which makes me miss the gaze of Mr. Whittaker, head of the Nightgale family, and that odd scar and the mark of Woolsey, head of Bloodhound Guard. And the gravest, the town emblem, Holland emblem bottom, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all true traits. Okay, hang on. There we go. All right. From all 52 loyal family members. When they gather countless tiny truths, a woman together into a lie, you collect a small piece of each of them and claim them for yourself. Then you invented this facade, a complete Gallagher. So tell me, I'm wrong, minion of the Enigma? Enigma. You've got guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I've severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that Gallagher is the murderer? The fudge? This proves that you and the memory zone mean death are linked, and that's enough. Oh my gosh, and I really like Gallagher! Listen up, I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing, the answer to a question. What question? What is that? You devil, you rich and despicable dog. Why did you kill her? Oh wow, they're even putting cinematic for this. You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the greatness, yet they can always feel a crush. Wanted the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just a fate playing cruel jokes on us. Oh, what the fudge? Holy crap on a crap sandwich! Ah, and I like Gallagher! Oh! Twisted some hours until the... Newsflash, Picani's Charmony Festival has entered its... Oh, hello. Countdown. Accomplished by Clocky's TikToks. After 12 system hours, this grand celebration will commence with such fanfare. I already told you, we can talk things out. I'm sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent to attend to. So I had no choice but to resort to asking this favor, all of you. Yeah, Booth Hill, woo! You witnessed Sunday getting murdered. I just witnessed Sunday getting murdered. And I thought he was the true villain of this whole thing. Gosh dang. What a twist. What a twist. Since you already know what you're doing, I'll also have to remind its risk. Hey, partner. What's with the hostility? I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello. For the last time. State your identity and purpose. You don't want to kill him. Trust me. You don't want to kill him. I've seen what killing him does. My name is Booth Hill, and I'm a Galaxy Ranger. Oh, he's a Galaxy Ranger. I thought he was part of the Stellaron Hunters. Interesting. A Galaxy Ranger? You look like you've seen our ghosts, did you? Did you think we all went extinct? Haha! Well, that's the price you pay for being off the grid for too long. Booth Hill was the Galaxy Ranger's Acheron's impersonator. Oh, so Booth Hill was the Galaxy Ranger Acheron impersonator. Oh, interesting. Okay. The righteous heroes of the hunt would never hijack the Astral Express. I ain't hijacked anything. What, chatting with someone while holding a gun is considered a hijacking? It probably is. Pardon my frankness, but there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Rangers' current status, and none of them are pretty stories. I have a hard time believing you. This is hilarious. To tell that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand. There's even a bit about Galaxy Rangers being turned into gibbons by Mr. Primitive, and they're in the same valley crew screw around things. Of course, I know you won't believe me, which is also why similarly I have a harsh time believing that you're the real Nameless. See the bullets in the gun? 9mm. An eternal classic. I may need the Astral Express help right now, but if you're an imposter like that one, tisk, then this bullet might just end up in my head. I can't allow myself to expose to danger. I can't allow myself to be exposed to danger. That's just the way it goes. So you'll have to first prove yourself. Huh? Where are you going? Recognize this? Huh? It's a muddle fudge. It's a muddle fudger. The Jade Abacus of the Ally Oath? The Xian Show really gave this to you? Gave this to you guys? Confused? Muddle fudger? He's the muddle fudger! I really love his censored words. I remember hearing that a lot during his time in the Fate event. This is the Jade Abacus gift to the Express by the Xian Shao LaFu. General Jing Yuan. Its presence on board serves as the Xian Shao Alliance official recognition of the Express. Is that enough? Not bad, kiddo. He's ready to get the army on this guy. Across these sprawling stairs, a gentle squeeze is all it takes to rustle up a whole legion of Cloud Knights. Now I reckon that be one fudging sight to behold. Now it's your turn. Been ages since the Galaxy Rangers have spotlight shown on them, and we ain't equipped with such fancy gadgets, but I've been around the block enough to know that the way to handle these types of situations is easy as pie. Alright then, feel free to toss any question my way, and let's see if my answers can earn your trust. If your gut tells you otherwise, it still ain't too late to show me the door. Why would I play along? If I truly am a Galaxy Ranger, you stand to lose nothing. It's unclear if Booth Hill censors himself, or if his cybernetic body has a built-in sensor. I find the latter funny. Honestly, I can imagine. I actually find the latter funny too. Who's your favorite character so far? My favorite character. That is a very good question. Maybe I would say the Trailblazer, mostly because like he gets to have all the powers of preservation, destruction, and basically all the powers, but like and not to mention you get to play through his eyes and everything like that. But that is actually. But other than like the Trailblazer, that is a pretty good question. I don't exactly have a favorite character, but if I probably, and I would like to say Archer for like would like to say Archer since he's in the game now, but he's not exactly in the official story, so it's like, not really, kinda. Honestly, I can't really say I have a favorite, to be honest. Like, if I were trying to bring up any female characters, that's mostly just me simping, to be honest. And I may be a hard simp, but I ain't that much of a simp to say, oh, this is just me being this is my favorite character because of this or that and everything like that. Honestly, I have to look into more deep lore of Honkai Star Rail just to see who will be my to see who my favorite character is. Alright then, tell me, what kind of organizations are the Galaxy Rangers? My friend, this question is a hard one. Don't think I can even consider us an organization to begin with. Everyone's on their own fated path along the hunt, with their own resolute sense of righteousness, and not so welcome among such so-called universal values. This reply does not instill trust, and only makes your predicament more precarious. I'm guessing you're gonna ask about some form of shared faith, right? But us Galaxy Rangers don't need that sort of thing. What brings us together is a shared bottom line. Trailblazer is raccoon, by the way. Is it? Trailblazer is a raccoon? That's pretty fun. Oh my gosh, he's a trash panda. That's I really like that. I can really kind of see that in him. But never bully the weak, never kill the innocent. These oaths are some lofty beliefs, but the fundamental bottom line that one has never crossed a person. As a Galaxy Ranger, we strictly adhere to the bottom line. When someone crosses them, the hunt's vengeance will surely come knocking. In this moment, the other crucial meaning of the bottom line comes into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to do whatever you please. You catch my drift? Second question. Why do you seek trouble with the Astro Express? I already said that I seek no trouble. I must go to Picani for a matter, but I don't have an invite. I can't even enter the family hotel doors. If only I could borrow the nameless identity. The entire cosmos knows you're guest of the family. The Galaxy Rangers also aren't the Galaxy Rangers also esteemed guests? Oh, you hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter, a son of a nice lady posing as one of us. She's on Picani right now. My information is a memo keeper. She's the same. Oh, heck no. Black Swan better have not. She's the same as all meme-tick organisms. Appearing one moment and one the next. She scares the fudge out of me. Still, she gave me one vital info. I'm gonna... Okay. 1 is Herda, 2 is Kafka, 3 Steel, 4 Aventern, and 5 Argentine. I know those first 4, but the last one, who's Argentine? Star Rail Oh, it's a red hair guy. I think I've seen him somewhere before, but I can't quite put my finger on it. But pretty sure he's gonna be in the story somewhere in the story. But anyways, my memory is a memo keeper. She's the same as all meme-tick organisms. Okay, she still give me some items. The Galaxy Ranger Impossible. Who is it? Is that the third question? It's a hard question. It is a hard question. It isn't. Just that you might not believe me. That person calls herself Acheron, and according to our information, she could be emanator of the Philly. Non-favorite favorite character is Ligus. Okay, anyways. That's impossible. Well, I said, I don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact reaction as you. I never give anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. That's the reason they would have to bequeath strength onto us mortals. Then you must know that the Astral Express can also conceal their own identities, which for many people is better than that way. Otherwise, there will be a wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even perhaps turning their backs on the path they're supposed to follow. I had the good fortune of running into a elation emanator. Its appearance was no different than those of clowns. If it weren't through sheer luck that I got it drunk, I would have never known of its eminent status. Even in the purest hunt, you'll find the Xian Shou Alliance under the spotlight, and the Galaxy Rangers lurking in the shadows. Paths are inevitably concepts created by people and exist in planes beyond our understanding. So the Galaxy Rangers and the Xian Shou are actually very similar in their own right, but the Xian Shou actually stand out, and the Galaxy Rangers hide in the shadow and really do the dirty work. Okay, interesting. Are there any characters that you like or hate? To be honest, I can't really say I truly hate a character in any of these games. If I do have to say I hate a character, it's the developers for not bringing in some other characters that can be possibly actual like playable characters, like Cocolia, for one. Let's see, who else? Fudge. Going through my list of characters that I may not like. Well, I guess you can say the character I least like at the moment. Like, I don't hate her at all or anything like that. It's probably just Bronya. But really, honestly, there's still nothing really I can't say I dislike about her or anything like that. But still. And I haven't really met any of the other characters really to say like a full character analysis. I really need to give off a character analysis before I can really go into any in-depth reasons why I have a character and anything like that. Favorite character. Okay. Yeah, don't really know those characters, but yeah, no, I can't really say if there's anything like that. I really do need to find find a way to like talk up. I mean, well, I gotta look through every story and everything like that. Anyways, to reckon that the Nephili's emanators don't exist, maybe we just ain't nihilistic enough. So, do you understand now? Your companions are in danger, and it's pretty harrowing. If you don't want to believe me, you best send a message to him. But I advise you to move fast. We don't know what's happening in Dreamsphere, or how much of what the memo keeper said is true. And that Akron, who knows what she intends to do? She ain't planning to do anything. She's here to help us. Screw you, robotic cowboy man. We have a real villain to attend to. Enter safe zone. I don't intend to do anything. That is not up to you. Do you know? Oh, hello. Do you know? Did you know? People who come to the land of dreams for the first time, they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they still walking on solid ground. Then they will unanomaly raise their head to gaze at the sky. Papashi? Is he like the main boss of this entire of the Piconi? Okay, hang on. I strongly dislike Topaz. She represents everything wrong with the IPC. Okay, hang on. Let me look up this person real quick. Who this Castellana is. Oh! Wait a minute. I think I've used this guy one time for, I borrowed this guy from... Isn't this guy like an R farmer? Like you guys described one time or something like that? Or maybe I'm thinking of a different character, but... You know, whatever. We got some story to go through. Anyways, did you know people who come to the land of dreams, for the first time they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're walking on solid ground. Then they will subconsciously raise their heads to gaze at the sky. But be it reality dreams, staring at the sky, instinctively or for humanity. Since the day that the golden hour was completed, it always been there, watching over every single notion of decadence. But now this night sky has been mercifully severed, died with the mist of Nithili, and this whole event happened within the course of a single slash of a blade. A single slash of a blade isn't really accurate. It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster. Her commanding 2 swords? That's crazy. That's not the point. Many guests who weren't supposed to be invited here gathered at this banquet. Even if the harmony is all embracing, have no choice but to show some of them to the door, for the sake of Pikani and the peace. The planet of festivities has no place for you, a puppet on the field. For those who live in the shadow do not bear the right to tread the illuminated stage. Screw you! She is on my stage, so you will treat her with respect. Speaking of the living in the shadows, there's probably not much difference between us. It's only polite to reveal your true self, at least when speaking to others. Pikani's dream master. That's just another reason why you can't stand. Whether you believe it or not, this is the real me. We are one. For we are many. We are legion. This is the united as one. The family espouses. My mortal shell has long since dissipated. The Oak family's 107,360 offspring are now my eyes, ears, mouth, spreading joy across the dreams when required, and in times of essential need, exiling evil from this, even in my stead. From the sound of it, seems like you are asking me to leave Pikani. I mean, that's what he's been saying. I'm glad that you're understanding one. Alas, I'm not asking. If you think you can. Are you threatening me? Oh yeah, she just destroyed an entire stage. You sure you want to take her on? I ended it with a period. It was a statement that's not a threat. Knowing who I am is still showing some malice. Such malice, you're not the first, nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times before, and usually when faced with my question, most people will retort, "Why can't I?" Because she's a goddamn boss. Don't know why Gopher Wood calls Akron a puppet of Nithili. Every Nithili emanator has been ignored by 4 and their Aeon. And that's something a little bit I'm confused about. About the path of Nithili and everything like that. The rest has invariably been that they can't. You are confident, but the remainder of the family is forgiving, but not weak. The cords of the harmony extend across the world. If you do not comply with the blade on your sheet, for even a hair beneath you will never be able to escape the eternal Centurion's wrath in all of your lifetime. 137 individuals. That is how many heathens I have exiled since I became Dream Master. Amongst them were those who once severed my wings, and those who emulated my body. And here I stand again, about to add another mark to the tally. And you will die. I mean, all of you will. Don't make too much of a mess, okay, sweetie? But that won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask and leave. Ah, come on! A wise choice. I wasn't aware there was a choice. This surely is the only option. Please bear in mind. You and Pekani are of different worlds. Those born are on the far bank cannot see the insolence across the river. Leave and never return. The radiance of the planet of facilities overwhelmingly bright, luring tricksters, wrongdoers, and criminals. But even the harmony itself will never welcome the self-annihilator of Nithili. Whatever. And even more so when this heralds the destruction of everything. Your strength is obviously a gift of the sleeping shapeless, immeasurable and fathomless, like a tributary spawn from the abyss that brings death and sin to all. Acheron, a befitting name. Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Pekani has already deviated from the harmony. Whatever your intention may be, I foresee only one outcome. In future holds nothing but Nithili, nihility, whatever. Just like all the worlds that have drowned in their shadow. What the heck? I'm gonna be playing through Robin's POV. Oh, and I thought I played through all the POVs already. Gosh dang it. The unusual events occurrence moments ago was due to the technical malfunctions at a Clock Studio theme park. The family has responded to secure the area, and we're happy to report that there have been no injuries. I swear that was no movie shoot. So many chips fell from the sky, and I even caught one of them, but it vanished in an instant before my very eye. Excuse me? Are you talking about the Clock Studios theme park incident? Yeah, what about it? Miss Robin! Am I seeing things right? No need to worry. I apologize for any inconvenience caused to your delightful dream journey. What you just mentioned about the chips really piqued my interest. Will you mind providing more detail about the incident? Oh, it's just those chips you normally see everywhere. The green ones, they fell from the sky as if it were raining. And then those chips simply disappeared? It appears to be the Dream Sims tech the Iris family has been developing. Huh? Miss Robin, you mean those chips were all a part of a performance? But I really... This technology has been made public, yet it was originally planned to debut as the Charmony Festival, but it seems it's been leaked. Can you help me keep this secret? The raining chips were supposed to be a part of my act. I see. That all makes sense now. I'll do anything to help make the Charmony Festival a success. Thank you. As appreciation, I'd like to give you a token gift. This button is. Press it at just the right moment in the celebration, and there will be an unexpected treat in store for you. Alright. It looks like there are other guests who are also confused. I'll have to excuse myself. Please enjoy this dreamscape. Wait, this is fake Robin. That is fake Robin. Took me a minute to realize this. The great train robberies start. Gosh dang, we went through a whole freaking hour of yapping. Oh, hello. Okay, anyway. Okay. But let's see, what's this one's all about? When the wearer's cumulative HP loss during one attack exceeds 25, their max HP, if their amount of their own HP get consumed one at a time is greater than, their HP, immediately heals the wearer for 15% of their max HP, and at the same time increases the damage they deal by 25% for 2 turns. This effect can only be triggered once every 3 turns. Not bad, I guess. You know, I don't believe this is Robin. I'm not believing this is Robin. I know for a fact this isn't Robin. Okay. Okay, what's going on over here? What is it? Is he on show? Oh, okay. Oh, this one. What's new over here? Oh, that one. Okay. Oh, wait, what else is new around here? This is indeed Robin. Really, because I know Sparkle was disguising herself as her, but you know what? I'm gonna take your word for granted with a grain of, was it just a pinch of grain of salt? With just a pinch of grain of salt. Ah, Kakabasha. Wait. Oh, this is okay, this is harmony, this is preservation, and this is destruction. And this is remembrance. Okay. I just realized my Picani sticker book is gone. Probably have to go back to my POV in order to access it. See any more around here? This is oh, okay, so it's hello, that's pretty cool. But what does that do? What did it do? Oh, that. Oh, over there. Families promised they would protect the guests with the dreamscape by witnessing a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rift poured through the sky and black rain started leaking out of the void. The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation. I'll take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. It is not. Then there's no point here. Does Robin alt change with the language, or is it just in English? Maybe. Well, it is in language lettering, so it might be just different in the different languages, because I know in languages they kind of tend to cross and everything like that. But anyways, and some things can say different things in a different language, and they can translate differently. But anyways, like the families provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones. Okay, blah blah blah. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be paradise. Okay. It appears the good sir has many great events, and it's true that the uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the ordinary guest, but the ambassador of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that the safety of the guest is the highest of importance. By the way, Robin's alt is just a full song. Oh, then I can't wait to hear it. Might get copyrighted, but still. Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't solve the problem. The family has tried their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life. But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. We saw chips crash into a building. What do you mean, woman? Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there is no place safer than the dream under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it? I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Pekani to enjoy the dreamscape. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary incidents. There's also a White Knight song, voice actor singing. Oh, cool. Of course. With the Charming Festival about to commence, we will spare no effort in our preparation. Rest assured, to express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding. And honestly, I'm still gonna believe that this is actually Sparkle because her name is question mark, and I'm not gonna be convinced until I see Sparkle and Robin at a different location. Hello, may I ask what's happening? Nothing to be worried about. There has been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios, the theme park. Please stay calm. Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to? I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family and still not too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry. Don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking? We've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape. So far, no threat have been detected. We can expect order to restore soon. Rest assured, Miss Robin, we'll intensify our patrols to ensure that no incident occurs. I trust you guys, but regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay, feel free to speak your minds. Well, actually I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC ambassador came with ill intent and that Galaxy Ranger who easily cuts through the sky? Miss Robin, to tell you the truth, everyone has been talking about it. The Marriott factions on Pekani have already been causing unease for everyone. Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has been indeed run into some trouble. Representatives from the IPC, he's trying to regain ownership of the Pekani and is trying for a hostile takeover. Of course, the family did not agree. The result of the failed negotiations is what you see it now. No wonder. This is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end? Don't worry, Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and we'll have something to show for it. Soon, however, given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore, we are relying on you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the dreamscape. Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this. Thank you for your hard work. If there's any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the dreamscape requires everyone's help. This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests. There's one for you too. Please open it at the time of the Charming Festival for an unexpected surprise. I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels like I'm dreaming. Wait, I am in a dream. If trouble comes knocking on your door, We're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the Dreamscape peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna speed read this because, like, fudge, I don't have a lot of time. Miss Robin, that renowned cosmic superstar? Miss Robin! I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Welcome to Pekani, a world filled with wondrous dreams. Wonderful dreams. I can't believe it. I'm actually meeting the real Robin. Shouldn't you be preparing for the Charming Festival? Preparations is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone, I will not refuse. Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it's negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone. But you sure it was a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched. Plus, I met the generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also a part of the performance? Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time. You can say so, Miss Robin. It's hard to believe. Some people just never listen, do they? It's never ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this. Miss Robin? So I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I'm an epitome of joy and goodness after all. Huh? What was I just doing? Hey, who might you be, miss? Hey, here, take this. Guess. I knew it! You couldn't fool me for a second, Nexus! I knew that was Robin! I mean, Sparkle. Take this. This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family. Make sure to take good care of it until the open of the Charming Festival. When the show reaches its climax, press the button together. And the others around you. You never know, something very exciting might happen. We're back where all began. You entered the golden era from this place, and it is also from here where you entered the true Pekani. It's a pleasure to journey alongside you once more, but it's time I lay bare the entire truth before you. You might have heard, I also go by another name, Stella Hunter Sam. Are you alright? You lied to me. Are you Firefly Soul? Hang on. I'm sorry. I had no other choice. I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme? In that instant before it killed me, I saw a reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils. So I followed the clues in the script. I came up with the theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel. I intend to call upon death before you arrive to solve the riddle using more direct means, then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script, and I didn't get a chance to explain it to you. It is how you see. I was impelled by the blade wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentration memory of miasma exploded in my mind, as if it was actually reality. By the way, Firefly's real name is AR26700 and 26,710. Oh wow. Interesting. But after the momentary numbness sided, I found that my body was absolutely unscratched. I was still alive, and it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place sparkling different from this beautiful dream beneath the dreamscape of Pekani, lie under more chaotic, more primal memories zone. Its name, Land of the Exiles. So then I returned to the hotel in dreams, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So I thought only to divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield. After all, my attempts proved futile. It was until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the deep dream, causing you all to fall into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companion one by one. I mean, your companions one by one. And that's it. That is all that happened so far. I'm completely confused. You know what? I'm gonna say I'm completely confused. Well, actually, no. I kind of understand. I know it's tough to believe all this without reservation. I just want to say that you're very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done, and then I can prove it to you. Now let's leave this place. Please, close your eyes. Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all the times. 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived. After a piercing screech, a thick, ferocious surge of memoria crashes into your chest, churning and ravaging your conscience. Becomes like a scrap of paper caught in the whirlpool, breaking apart, dissolving, and disappearing within the turbulent, muddy current. Innumerable voices resonate throughout the symphony of memoria, like roaring thunder, and amongst them, one echo stands out exceptionally. You know it comes from the girl beside you. Your heart's beating into the same rhythm in silence, and then more silence. In memories stir up, rippling in that. Okay, in that quiet darkness. Sorry, guys. I thought that was a freaking notification I got right now. But anyways, I never knew you could do this. Do you have a driver's license? I do. That is surprising. Why? Because this is a Japala city? The city of sins? No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay? I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you. I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit. Infiltration's over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like. There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body. A long ensued, neither of them brought any topics, seemingly accustomed to silence. It wasn't until much later that a soft sigh once again broke the quiet in the car. Such a long tunnel. Didn't this feel long when I set off? Okay, so you guys already know this, but like let me figure this out on my own. But I can't help but feel like Firefly is someone similar to Trailblazer, and the fact that they were like both artificial humans and they're meant to host something powerful. But I could be wrong, and again, if you just let me figure that out. Maybe she'll reveal it later on in the story. If it doesn't, I guess you guys are free to like you guys are free to tell me otherwise. In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka, and then it comes down the downfall of Japel Brotherhood. For context, this little scene takes place before one of the Miraz Celestial trailers. In this trailer, Firefly kills the entire government. What the fudge? Oh my gosh. Is that also part of the script? Oh my gosh. Is it in your script too? Sorry, I didn't notice. So she is a full-time criminal. Gosh dang, that's crazy. Their destiny won't change just because you're selective ignorance. I told you before, it's bad habit. It's a bad habit. What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for? As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry? Because I'm currently in the car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece. This car has a full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hands on the steering wheel. Will that do? Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny, the inescapable type. He can see the future, and we likewise are aware of our predetermined end. But before that moment arrives, we can and still choose what we will do. We all have this right, don't we? After this debate, today, Japel's name will disappear from the cosmic history, and Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-so-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop. Land of Dream, Picani. I hope you'll find whatever you seek there. It will be answers or salvation. I hope it's salvation. Please don't put me in their POV. I can't stand it if I will have to do in their POV. Support for the support. Glad to see you're safe and sound. This is that voice just now. Mr. Yang, you're here too? Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles. It abides by a certain rule, abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here. The question that has been perplexing, does reality really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrated events, from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearance, and the existence of this fortress known as Dream Flux Reef. Every emergence of that meme related to the watchmaker, since Dream Flux Reef is where it brings its captives. It's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place. The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here. The family and they all look like their mighty days. From the whisper of the residents, I've heard the familiar name Gallagher. It's that man again, always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Support for the support. Get ready, we're about to set off. Got it. Hang on. I do something. Okay, I really hope that didn't you just say the park closed? Why are you recommending this program? Is it because their other programs aren't fun enough? Gosh dang, I went through so much talking. I only had one time of action, and that was the fight with Sam, and now I'm already close to the end of the stream. Gosh dang it. Okay, blah 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 blah. And might as well just answer this too. Because I know this is basically just another side quest. What? Whatever, okay. Now let me just go see what other notifications I got. What other messages? Blood constrictor. Okay. Missions? Oh yeah, missions. This is the stage where you and the gambler put on a petrifying collaborative show. We wagered, okay. Winning. Why did he do that? He only wished for his own destruction. He wanted to cause a death and thus create one. I can't understand him at all. Might as well just say that. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's more of the right answer for the Trailblazer. Okay, there we go. though my good buddy Samuel can actually understand him. Yap Connie! Yay! Yap Connie! Okay, Samuel, I gotta ask right now, how far am I into this Picani story? The stars drifted across the dream artificial sky. Like, am I already, have I already made it through the halfway point of this Yap Connie? Okay. The stars in Picani are woven by countless dream chasers. What will you ponder when you raise your head? They too walk on the path of trailblaze. They are not any different from the masses. They are simply opportunists who leap. You know what? They too walk on the path of trailblaze. We'll put it right here. I should not. We'll keep the picture of Robin pretty big. Ah, gosh, and I'm really hoping that my voice doesn't become hoarse just by like reading all that and everything like that. Like, gosh dang, I hate the VA strikes and everything like that. It's causing my voice. They're making their characters lose their voice, and they're causing me to lose my voice. Might as well put these animal one. By the way, if you want to take a break, you can finish your day. You know, I forgot about that. I'll probably do that. Oh wait. Is it? Okay, I thought this was a Trailblaze sticker. I was about to say, if this is a Trailblaze sticker, I'll make this the biggest one out of all of them. They're not all straight, but you know, fudge it. They're all straight or aligned. Okay, and if there's more and everything like that, I'll fix it up later. Oh, wait, that's all of it? Huh, crazy. Okay. Okay, but give it to me straight, Samuel. Am I really close to this? To the end of this? Please, I need to know. Am I at least halfway through? Wait. Where is it? I hear it. Over there. Yoink. Tweet, hello. Want to shake claws? Tweet. I'm super popular at the tree. Birdies who want to shake claws with me can fill up the entire dreams. What you look put off? Are you too shy? Tweet. I feel dirty. Try shaking its claw. Oh, no, I almost forgot. Origami claws are too small to be shaking with. Well, you can shake my finger. Goodbye, reserve friend. We'll say we shook claws in our hearts. Tweet. You're at like this halfway. You are at like the halfway point. You should have an actual fight against the real villain. Then you have a deal with Sparkle threatening to blow up your boat. Don't you mean the train? The Astro Express? Well, Sparkle better back off because she doesn't know that I believe in equality very, very hard. I have equal rights and equal lefts. Oh, I get a bow? Okay, hello. Okay, let's see if any of the stuff has given me like enough treasure or something like that. Oh wait, no. What am I doing? Fudge me. Right. Let's go to the icon. Relics. Yes, this has. Okay, let's see if this is gonna be enough. There we go. There, dailies are all done. There we go. Finally. Alright guys, well, with the dailies now done, and we have reached our time limit, that is it. Time to end off stream. Gosh, but we went through a lot in this, we went through a lot of yapping, though, that's for sure. Not happy or proud of it, but it is what it is. I'm hoping that, hang on. Reach your equilibrium level 6. Don't make this too easy. Possess 1 level 8. 80 Glycone. Enhance 4 characters to level 80. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we're getting close to the end of this one and everything like that. Trailblazer 1. Can't wait to see what other achievements I can get out of this and everything like that. Alright, guys. That's gonna be the end of that. Alright guys, well thank you everyone so much for joining on the stream. Samuel, thank you so much for joining. Nixus, thank you so much for joining. You guys have been always cool and awesome to like come in and join me on this stream. It would be pretty lonely without anyone and everything like that. So thank you so much for joining up on me on this Honkai Star Rail's journey. Yeah, so yeah, okay, so thank you everyone so much for watching. If you guys like the live stream, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button, share the video, share the live stream as well. If it's gonna be share the live stream, gosh dang it. Okay, you know what, I screwed up my whole outro. Let me start from the top. Alright, if anyone is watching this live stream from the from offline, thank you so much for watching the live stream. If you like it, you know what to do. Hit the thumbs up button, share the live stream as well. Please, it's gonna have my content to get out there, as well as my my other as well as my channel. And so please share the live stream. Also, if you guys want to share your thoughts on the live stream, go and comment down in the comment section down below. Once you guys do all that and you guys like my content, you guys want to see more, hit the red subscribe button. Also, don't forget that lovely little bell to receive all notifications. I am Super Alfredo 64 here. This has been. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Thank you, Samuel. You as well. This has been Honkai Star Rail. Peace out, everyone, and God bless you all. Thank you again for everyone who joined. I'll see you next time and for ZZZ on Tuesday.